All right, what's up, guys? This is the Kid DC Wrestling here to bring you all your Tuesday, May 17th, 2022 edition of NXT 2.0. Yeah, overall, I thought tonight, as we heard the announcement, I believe it was yesterday with NXT 2.0's next pay per view, which is In Your House, which I believe happens to take place the night before Hell in a Cell. But yeah, so we're heating up to that. But overall, tonight I thought was a pretty solid NXT 2.0. We kick things off, man, with the tag team match playa. Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams taking on Cameron Grimes and Sola Sequoia. Yeah, these guys started like going at it like right when the bell rung. And I thought this is a pretty good opener from all four guys. Like, give them credit, went out there, really, really delivered. But in the end, man, despite a little miscommunication, a little arguing going on, but nonetheless, Cameron Grimes and Solo Sequoia, they get the win here. But it's after the match that Sequoia takes the NXT North American title out of the referee's hands, hands it to Grimes, and tells the champion that he's next. So it looks like we're going to get it, man. Like Solo Sequoia, he says, I want next. All right, I want the North American champion. I want Carmelo. Not Carmelo. I keep thinking it's Carmelo Hayes, but Cameron Grimes, C word. Uh, yeah, after that, man, we get the NXT Women's Breakout Tournament. Last Legend versus Tatum Paxley. I thought this match was, it was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't necessarily good. Last Legend, we all know that as, good as she is personalities wise, on the mic, entering, she's, I don't want to, but you guys get what I mean. But yeah, this is Last Legend, you knew she was gonna win, so I think she's gonna. Well, she's obviously going all the way. She's not gonna go to the finals, I know that, but Last Legend advances to the NXT Women's Breakout Tournament semifinal. She will be facing the winner of later on in the night with Roxanne. Now, before we get to Braun Breaker coming out, NXT announces that they're going to be going back to touring. I know they've got a date, June 10th. They got one June 11th, June 24th, June 25th, July 8th, July 9th, July 22, and July 23. So, yeah, NXT is going to be really going all out this summer when it comes to, like, going out and seeing other places and stuff. So, I think that's pretty cool, especially with this whole new NXT 2.0 Black and Gold brand. But we'll see what happens. So the NXT World Heavyweight Champion comes out. Braun Breaker basically calls out Joey Gacy's like, if you think I'm gonna give you a rematch, well, guess what? Like, you're gonna get a rematch, Joey. Like it's gonna happen. Now Joey Gacy comes out. Gacy's like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. We are gonna have a rematch. It's gonna be in your house, but this time let's raise the stakes a little bit. Basically, if you go crazy, because Braun's been going mad and saying, which rightfully so, against Joey Gacy. If you get disqualified, Braun, you will lose the NXT title. So Braun's like, all right, you're on. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo. Nah, man, this is a pretty good segment. This sets up Braun versus Gacy 2 in your house. Hopefully, well, I could see this being the end. If Braun retains, which I do think he will, but we'll get to that when we get to that. All right, so after that, man, we get another tag team match play. And me personally, I thought this was match of the night for me. Creed Brothers versus the Viking Raiders 2. Again, this was a really good tag team match. Just another great display of tag team wrestling between these both teams here. Viking Raiders do get the win here because, of course, Robert Strong tries to come in, tries to, help his boys again, but to no avail because Diamond Mine's like, bro, stay out of this. You know what I mean? Like, Julius was like, dude, let us do our thing. But Viking Raiders were able to take advantage of that, and because of that, they were able to get the win. So, yeah, obviously Diamond Mine not happy with that. So, let's see. We got Grayson Waller versus Andre Chase. You had Saray being the flag girl for Chase U. This is an okay match. Chase tries. He gets tripped it out outside of the ring with his boy. Gets back in. Grayson with the pop-up cutter gets the 3 count. Grayson Waller with the win. So, yeah, Grayson Waller moving on up, as they would say. We're moving on up. But yeah, we get the WWE NXT Women's Breakout Tournament. Roxanne Perez versus Kelana James. I mean, I thought this match was okay. Nothing special, but it wasn't bad necessarily. Roxanne does get the win here. And I said it before, man. I think it's gonna be her and Nakia Lyons in the finals. Like I really believe like it's gonna be them in the finals, which is it's gonna be tough because I like Roxanne, I like Nakia, and it's gonna be like man, who's gonna win? We had another great match here, man. Wesley versus Nathan Frazier. Like this match didn't last long actually, but man, these guys were going at it. I was like, holy crap, man! Like, like these guys were going hot early. But basically, man, what happened? Because why did this match ended with a bullcrap ending? Why Von Wagner comes in and he attacks Nathan Frazier. He attacks Wesley to the point where he freaking, throws him out the ring, over the top rope onto the announce table. Man, not Nathan Frazier. So Nathan Frazier does win by DQ, but Von Wagner just got to ruin everything, man. Screw you, Von Wagner. You ruined a great match here, and you just had to come in, man. Screw Von Wagner. Seriously, you better be glad I'm not there in NXT, Von. Because if I saw you, bro, we would have locked up, man. I would have Claymore kicked you after curb stopping you and RKOing, of course. That is not a threat. That is a promise. But nah, man. Let's get to the main event. Sorry for that. Getting off topic here. Tony D'Angelo versus Santos Escobar. Yeah, these guys have been feuding for quite some time now. I thought this match was, pretty good, for what it was worth, and wraps up what was, in my opinion, like I said, a pretty solid episode of NXT 2.0. Like I said before, NXT is having their next pay-per-view in your house, which the same day as Hell in a Cell. So a lot of stuff is happening, and plus you got Double or Nothing coming out. You got Forbidden Door heading. For all you New Japan lovers out there, you got Dominion. So this is like the end of this month and next month, like that's a lot of pay-per-views. Plus you got freaking SummerSlam and you got Money in the Bank. Well, Money in the Bank is first because that's July the 2nd, and then SummerSlam is July the 30th. So this summer, man, we're going to have a lot of wrestling shows to catch up on, man. A lot of wrestling shows for all the wrestling fans out there. By the way, before I wrap things up officially, if you guys haven't seen my Sasha Banks Naomi video that I put out earlier today, just giving you guys my overall thoughts on the situation, go check that out if you can. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. We're almost close to 1,600 subscribers. So, y'all could do that, like, comment, that'd be really cool. Anyways, guys, nothing else to say. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. And so, yeah.